Something I haven't told you guys is I run a crochet shop. So for the past few months, I actually have had my shop closed because I've been traveling on the road. I haven't really had all of my items to ship them. Now that I have my RV and I've been living in it for about 2 months, I've been crocheting a lot on the road. Also, I apologize if you can't really hear me. I am on the side of a busy street. I'm super excited to be launching my shop again. So I'm going to be using this wood background. Shout out to my grandma and grandpa. I'm currently at their insurance building. They have a big parking lot, so we're gonna be parked here for the weekend in Fort Morgan. Because we aren't really adventuring this weekend, I have a lot of time to edit, I have a lot of time to crochet, and I'm going to be launching my shop. But it's going to also have my herbals and all of my different salves as well. So I'll have my salves and my mists and all of my good herbal products, which I'm super excited about. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a little peek of what is going to be in my shop. It's not always perfect, but I've always dreamed of running my shop on the road, and there's no better time to start than now, even though it's absolutely freezing in Colorado. But I have my tripod, I have my phone, and a bunch of products in the RV, so I'm going to just be trying on different outfits and trying to take good photos for my shop. Okay, so let's go take a look at what I have for the shop. Okay, so this is another one that I made, and its arms are a little bit longer and it's a little bit more flowy, just for my bigger chested girls like myself. And I really love the way that this one fits. This is like the original size that I made, but some of my friends said that it didn't really fit them too well whenever they tried it. So that's why I made the other one, because it's a little bit smaller and more snug for smaller chests. But I really love this one. So I'm gonna go take some pictures in this next. Okay, so my next one is more of just like a mushroom top, and then I have this mushroom lighter holder, which I want to create a lot more of them, but I only have one so far. It was more like my trial run. I haven't made them in a while. But yeah, the next thing going in my shop is this cute mushroom top. All right, let's go take some photos. My camera almost fell. I don't know if y'all saw that. Okay, so this top is super special to me because it's actually the only top that I crocheted while I was in Pittsburgh. I closed my shop before I went up to Pittsburgh for my first travel contract. If you guys don't know, I'm currently a traveling phlebotomist living full-time out of my RV. This is the RV. Also the culprit of a lot of the noise that you'll probably hear in the background of this video, so I apologize. But yeah, so I made this really cute crocheted checkered pink and yellow top, and I love it. And it's the only one that I made while I was in Pittsburgh because I was currently living in I was living in an apartment, but I was in a new place, in a new city, working night shift, and I wanted to grow my YouTube channel a little bit. So I rested on the crochet aspect of things, and yeah, I wasn't feeling super inspired at that time in my life, but I'm super stoked that I am back on my crochet journey, and I'm pairing it with this super cute beanie that I had created, and yeah, gonna go take some pictures in this. All of this will be available in my shop. Go check it out. Y'all, are you ready for this holy grail outfit? What? I crocheted these pants and then this cute little bag, this top, and this little bandana. And I'm probably gonna do flat lays of my bandanas just cause it's really cold out here, and I have some tops that don't fit me. So I think I'm gonna do, like, on my shop, I have some that are listed on a mannequin, but I didn't bring my mannequin with me. I should have, but I didn't. And so I have some on a mannequin, some on me, and then I guess I'll do some flat lays on some of them, but yeah. All right, it's cold. I only have like a couple bandanas left to shoot and a bralette, so I'm gonna try and do a flat lay. Come on, Indy, let's go, baby. Indy, come on, we're done filming for the day. Let's go get cozy and warm. So I was super thankful that I had a bunch of leftover sunlight whenever I was done taking the photos, and I came in here and there was a ton of sunlight over the bed. Now, normally my sheets, I didn't even think to use my sheets because normally my sheets are this really, really dark green color. It's kind of like a nice alpine green. I am super excited to be doing a soft launch. I was able to take photos of the little amount of herbals that I currently have left. I really am so excited to start making more for you guys and start crocheting more and crocheting on this channel as well. I already have some patterns. If you guys are interested in those, you can go to my Etsy. I will put it in the bio, and I have a couple of different patterns on there, and I'll mostly be selling my patterns on Etsy just because it has a worldwide option, whereas my crochet is not always going to be worldwide. I still have to figure out the shipping and learn a little bit more about how that's going to work and how much it's going to cost me. Every time I've shipped to other countries in the past, and I've shipped to a ton of different countries, the price always varies drastically, and so I don't want to overcharge, but I also don't want to undercharge. So while I'm getting that situated, if you want any patterns, they're all going to be on my Etsy, and then I will be posting most of my products on my website. And this is also really exciting because I am meshing my two websites together. I had a blog slash herbal website, which had all of my herbalism and all of those clean products that I'm making. And then I had Zulu Zen, and Zulu Zen was strictly for all of my crochet items, and I am meshing the two together. So I'll have a tab for all of my Zulu Zen stuff. I'll have a tab for my blog, and then I'll have a shop, which will have my herbalism and my crochet, as well as pottery and thrift finds and anything else that I decide to fill my shop with. And I really am so excited for this meshing of the two because it'll make things a lot easier on me. I won't have to run multiple websites. It'll all be in one. And also I'm hoping to eventually, also this website is going to be a lot more than just things for myself. It's going to be the community beehive. And the reason I created this was because I wanted to create a community of artists. So I'm going to start with some of my favorite artists, some of my local friends and family members and people that I have met back in my hometown that run small businesses. And everyone's going to kind of get like a little shop profile, a little bio, and then a link to their shop so that it'll be really easy for you guys to also find other small businesses that you guys can shop with. And I think this is really awesome because I remember when I first started my business how hard it was to get that first sale and to get reach and to get noticed, and I would have loved to have joined a community of other arts and small business people when I wasn't able to do pop-up shops, when I was strictly online, or maybe they're not close by, or you know, during the pandemic it was really hard for you to go and do pop-up shops. And that's kind of where I got this idea, is I wanted to have almost like a farmer's market of small businesses on a page, and that will be the community page, and it'll just be artists that I personally know or have met. As I continue traveling on the road, I will meet so many more artists, and it'll just be a really awesome page, and I'll just write like a little something or have someone write a little gist about their shop, and it'll be readily available for anyone to find to shop small. And it'll have a little, in the bio will kind of tell you what they'll be selling in their shop. Oh my gosh, I have been wanting to do this for so long, and now the edit's finally coming together. Baby steps. First step is the soft launch, getting my website going, getting regular blog posts out there, getting some reach, and then just creating this big community of artists. Okay, now I really need to start editing so that I can get this dream on the road, you know?